Woo! Wow. The results are in. The UEFA Champions League group phase is over. And we officially know the first 8 that are qualified directly to the last 16. And from 9 to 24, those teams going to play the playoff. And of course, there were some big teams that had to win today to qualify. Talking about Man City. And of course, we're going to talk about PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. What a game. Ousmane Dembele. Oh man. And of course, we're going to talk about Atalanta and Barcelona. I know if you are not on, except only if you are Doctor Strange, I won't see anybody who would say he watched every game. I mean, I had like a 3 screen. I have my laptop, I have the TV, I have my phone. I'm not like I have 18 of them, right? So I was watching the game, and of course we're gonna try to address that, and we're gonna start with the result, and of course we're gonna talk a little bit about the AFCON because those draw are in. So at the end of the video, we're gonna drop in because the result of those teams too. So anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. As I say all the time, we love this game, we love this sport for a reason. It's the most exciting, most entertaining, most engaging, and most popular sport in the world. We are lucky to be a fan of this sport. And the new format putting the last 18 games in the same day. I mean, that's crazy. That's wild, right? We had some surprising results. So we're going to just try to go through all the results. Real Madrid won 3-0. So we're going to start. Liverpool lost their first game, right? 3-2. We knew that because they left all their players back home. So, I mean, they got a red card. They lost 3-2 to PSV Eindhoven. So, not consequences. They still ended up at the top of the league. And, of course, Bayern Munich won 3-1. Bayern Munich missed out the last 8, which is a big deal for them because they're supposed to make it. But yeah, they lost last week against the PSV Eindhoven. That's why they are not making the top 8. And of course, Dortmund won. Dortmund finished in the top 8. That's crazy. And of course, you have a Leverkusen win against Sparta Prague 2-0. Arsenal got the job done. Even though they left all their players home, they still won 2-1. And of course, Barcelona, Atlanta 2-2. What a game. That game was just crazy. Right? But Atlanta missed out the top 8. So we're going to go back. Like Real Madrid won against Brest 3-0. I mean, Brest did their job in the beginning of the competition. So they qualified for the last, for the playoff. And Real Madrid going to be playing the playoff too. And of course, Lille, the big result tonight was Lille against Feyenoord, 6-1. I mean, they came out all ground blazing. So 6-1 against Feyenoord. They finished 7 in the table. So, the France club, the 4 team from France all qualified. The 4 from England all qualified. So, which is good. And of course, Aston Villa beat Celtic 4-2. And Benfica beat Juve 2-0. And we had Young Boys winning against Krasnodar. I think it's a Red Star, right, from Bulgaria. They beat them 1-0. And of course, Young Boys lost to the Bulgaria 1-0. And you have a Dinamo Zagreb, the upset of the night. They beat AC Milan. It wasn't enough because they could qualify, but Sporting did 1-1. So, it killed their chance to qualify. So AC Milan missed out the top 8. Inter Milan won against a 10-man of Monaco. I mean, the game started, they considered, and they got a red card. So the game was over like in less than 15 minutes, So, but they won 3-0, hat trick from Lautaro Martinez. I mean, his first hat trick in his career. And of course, Atletico Madrid won 4-1. Antoine Griezmann on fire, which is good. And Sturm Graz beat RB Leipzig. I mean, that's the biggest upset in the competition because RB Leipzig, they didn't even qualify. They didn't make the top 24 out of 36. So they lost today again, and PSG won 4-1 against Stuttgart. A lot of people was say, oh, maybe this game will be draw. They're going to arrange between them because draw would qualify both of them. But they didn't. PSG came in all game blazing. We're going to try to talk about that game. And, of course, Bologna against Sporting. 1-1. So that's are the result of the night. So we're gonna just try to get into some of the game that interest us, right? Because like we were watching especially PSG and Man City. So we're gonna start with Paris Saint-Germain. They come up with Luis Enrique came up with the lineup. He played with Marquinhos, Pacho. Pacho is a regular starting now, and of course you have Lucas Hernandez starting the game because Nuno Mendes was suspended, and Achraf Hakimi, arguably the best right back in the world at the moment. João Neves, what a boy, what a player, and of course you have Vitinha, Warren, Zaire Emery, and the front three was Ousmane Dembele, Bradley Barcola, and Jeremy Doué. So Desiré Doué. The beginning of the game, you could see there is a level between this team. Because a lot of people criticize PSG. The beginning of the season is not like they weren't playing good. It's they weren't scoring goals. Because they dominate everybody. The only game PSG was dominated was against Bayern Munich. They lost the game 1-0 and they got red card. So they played most of the game a red card. Even Arsenal, they lost, but they play really good, right? They weren't lucky to score. And also the game they lost against Atletico Madrid. In a million times, they play 10 times, PSG will win 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 in that game. So, PSG come a close because the last game they beat Man City 4-2. Okay, now PSG can score. I think the difference is if the team play, PSG will score because they will have space. They have a similar problem as a Chelsea, I think, because if the team sit back down, they refuse to play, they don't have, I don't think, a striker that can break down those type of block. But today, like the German, they are German. They're going to play their football, lose or win, they're not say, oh, we set him back. Especially they're playing home, right? So you give them the space. Ousmane Dembele, first goal came from a Bradley Barcola. Since they signed Kvaratskhelia that dude is scoring. I think since they signed him, he's scoring every single game. So that's good. That's good for PSG. And of course, Ousmane Dembele scoring the 17 minute, 30, 50 minute, 54 minute. Jeremy Doué had assists. Bradley Barcola, even Dembele, and of course we had Hakimi. Hakimi is the best player in that team, So PSG just they make things easy for themselves. So if you see they did great. The game was the intensity is there, the technicity, and the start was like over 70% in the first half. The second half, the German had to play. They have nothing to lose anyway. But it ended with 59-41. Before this game, it was these two teams had more possession in the league, in the group phase, because Stuttgart is a really possessive team too. But when you play with another one, we saw against PSG, Man City, one have to leave the ball, right? So PSG don't leave it to anybody. So, Pacho scored on goal in the 77th minute, but no fall, no problem, because they qualify. And 4-1, that is great game. Jeremy, Desiré Doué, great. And the midfield, PSG midfield is good. Like they say, Mbappe left, Messi left, Neymar left, no problem. This team now, they are collective, They don't have individual anymore. They have collective. If the collective fail, they fail. That's why in the beginning of the season, they were dominating outrageously, but not scoring. But you can see today, tick-tack, the transitions are fast, and Bradley Barcola has the confidence now to take a 1-on-1, and it won't be easy because Bradley Barcola gonna be there. No, Kvaratskhelia will be there in the last 16, in the playoffs. He qualified for that. And we're going to see what's going to happen, right? And the good thing from this is just it would be easy game for PSG in the last 16. But we're going to talk about that when we get there. So PSG winning 4-1. No struggle really, it's just, the best one. And of course, we had the other game. This one was the most important for all football fans, Premier League fans. The whole world was watching this one because Man City had to beat Club Brugge. No negotiation, nothing. You just have to win. There were nothing else Man City could do except winning. And boy, they did it. And it didn't start well for them because the first half, they had the ball. If you look the start, is 17 shot to 12. So that means Club Brugge did not just set back. They got only 26% of the ball, but that it came with design. Pep Guardiola, only Enrique really dominated him. Only Enrique or Klopp. Klopp is not there anymore. Or like maybe Maresca sometime. But hey, this team is their position-based team. But Club Brugge set back. They had a 12 shot, 5 on target. Each time this guy went up, it was a danger. Man City defense is not good. It is scary to watch them. Defensively, they are not good at all. So 45 minutes, Rafael Ondika scored 1-0 at the Etihad Stadium. Man City were out at that point. I was sharing in my Instagram and my Facebook. I said, yo, Pep Guardiola is in trouble. Like, yo, Man City is out at the moment. Because at that time, not tie, no nothing. It's just Man City had to come back and score. Because they were missing chance after chance, chance after chance. Even after they score, even after they concede, John Stone missed a header. Like, that was clear header. And Erling Haaland didn't score today. He was missing chances. I mean, this is not Haaland. Haaland, you have to show up when they need you, right? Because people criticize him for that. Even though they won the Champions League, the dude didn't score a goal in the quarterfinal, semi-final, and the final. No, he wasn't there, right? That's why like people are talking about Rodri or like even Robin Jazz Dyer or like KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, But Man City came back in the second half, sharp, 53 minutes, Mateo Kovacic. He took the decision, he took the action by himself, taking from the midfield. He drove the ball to the opposing side. And of course, like a shot like on the ground, like he only know how to do it. It just reminds me of post-goal, Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, how they shoot the ball, right? And then he just placed the ball to the right side of the net, 1-1. And we all know that was the comeback. The remontada was on the way, right? So Man City keep dominating, like in the ball positioning. You can even say Man City was playing like 4-2-3-1 because like everyone was attacking, right? It was Akanji, Johnstone, there's two center back, Nunes, Govjor, and you have Kovacic, Gundogan. I mean, Ilkay Gundogan scored the disallowed in the first half, but Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva Foden and Erling Haaland leading the attack. But this guy, everyone was attacking. Man City was playing like a kindergarten. There was no position. They wanted just to score, right? Which is normal. They had to score, right? So the second goal come in on an own goal. Grones is Ordonez who scored the own goal. I mean, it's a cross, beautiful crossing from Kevin De Bruyne, and of course he ended up like there, a shot from Phil Foden, and of course the own goal was there. So 62 minutes. Man City was saved. Pep Guardiola could breathe fresh air, say, yeah, we are not going anywhere, we'll be there. So, and of course, Xavi scored in the 77th minute to close the game. It was over, Xavi scored a beautiful goal, take the ball in the chest and then just drove it back and boom. Like that's how beautiful. It was beautiful to watch. And of course, like I said, the start was 74 to 26, 17 shot, only six on target. Bruce had 12 and 5 on target. So overall, he's deserved. But, it's not that big of deal because, like, both of this team made it, right? Both of this team made it to the playoff, right? Like, if we watch this, you can see this one. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, you see, it's not this one. I'm going to find it for you guys, So, well, when you look at this one, you will find the table. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the table. Look at it. Liverpool lost today, but Barcelona couldn't beat Atlanta. So the 2-2 from Barcelona-Atlanta just, made Liverpool finish at the top. So Liverpool, 21 points out of 24, which is almost perfect. If they had all they played, they would have had a perfect. And then Barcelona, like the crazy part is you have Arsenal third and Inter fourth, and you have Atletico, and Bayer Leverkusen, and you have Lille. Yeah, Lille. Lille finished 7th. What a game. They won 6-1. Was great. Aston Villa 8. That's are the top 8. So these guys are now part of the last 16 in the playoffs. So this guy gonna take rest. For 2 weeks, they are not doing anything. So we're going to see Atlanta 9th, Dortmund, Bayern, Real Madrid at 12, AC Milan. They could finish at the top 8 if they want today. And of course, you have PSV Eindhoven, PSG 15, What a comeback. And of course, you have Monaco 17. They lost the game, but they were in a red card. Brest, what a the small, like I just love to see this kind of a story, and they are there, but it's just like it won't be easy for them for in the last 16 because I think they're gonna play PSG or Real Madrid, so it's not it's not like that easy, right? And then you will have AS Monaco 17, Brest 18, and Feyenoord are the 19. So we come here, the biggie are here, Juve 20, Celtic 21. Even though like you saw that last goal they conceded, I said, bro, you're not serious. You're playing the Champions League. How can you give the ball like that? The fourth goal. But hey, they are there. And Man City, of course, 22nd Sporting equalizing the goal, really eliminated Zagreb directly in Stuttgart. And of course, Club Brugge finished like 24th. So they lost today, but they qualify. They will be playing the playoff. So this is like, I think the 9 will be playing the 11. I'm gonna do more research on that. I know PSG going to play Brest, which is Brest is like when you look at it, Brest is 18, PSG is 17. So PSG can play Monaco, Benfica, or Brest. They are in that pool. So you have a 4 team next to you. You're gonna play one of them. So Real Madrid will be playing maybe AC Milan, maybe PSV. Like it's that bracket. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this guy gonna do this, So it's crazy. It's fun. It's fun to watch. And all the people that were criticizing the former, and everybody was just waiting how this gonna go. The last day was it's just like the last day of the Premier League, of any national league. The last day all the game will be played at the same time, so people won't cheat. So that's what they happened today. So we're gonna close on this one. It's just congratulations to the top 8, because they did the job, especially Lille, Cocorico, and of course we have in the top 8 we have 2 English, 1 French, 1 who, and then we have 2 Spanish, 2 Spanish, 1 Italian. You have 2 Spanish, 1 Italian, 2 English, 1 French, 1 German, and I think we have which one? The other, the 8th? I think it's a German, because I think there is a Borussia Dortmund. So that's the top 8. Congratulations to them, and of course, so from 9 to 24, see you in 2 weeks. We're gonna see who's gonna play who, and then how it's gonna end. And of course, like I said, they were the AFCON draw. The 2025 AFCON final draw was delivered yesterday, 2 days ago. So we have the Group A. This one we have in the Group A, of course. We have the host Morocco, and they're gonna play Maliba. Le Mali. Mali will be there. That's my country. And then you have Zambia and Comoros. I mean, this group is kind of interesting. It will be interesting, but we expect Mali and Morocco to go through, right? The derby will be Morocco and Mali. And you have a Group B, you have Egypt, South Africa, Angola, Zimbabwe. I mean, Egypt is expected to go with Marmoush, Salah, and Mohamed Trezeguet. They are all there, so we're going to see what's going to happen. But South African, Bafana, we're going to see what they're going to do, right? And then the Group C, you have Nigeria, Tunisia, Uganda, Tanzania. We're going to just give that to Tunisia and Nigeria. And the Group D, you have Senegal, DR Congo, Benin, Botswana. So everyone would think DR Congo and Senegal are gonna go through, but Botswana is good. Benin is good. By the way, our prayer to the Congolese and other people, because it's they are like a kind of civil war, or I don't know if you can call that civil war. It's just like people coming from Rwanda attacking people from Congo. I don't think that is a civil war. But I just hope they will find a settlement, to bring peace to the population, because the population are just always taking the collateral. We don't ask anything. It just war is war, but it's just those people. Goma is one of the richest region of Congo. That's why they have a war there since independence. The multinational don't willingly leave it. So I think Congo have to really beef up their army so they can take back their land. And of course you have a Group E, Jazair, Algeria, Le Fennec. So we're going to see Algeria. They're going to be playing Burkina Faso, Guinea Equatorial, and Sudan. This one is really tough because Sudan is the top of the group in the World Cup qualifier in front of Senegal. So it's not finished yet. So this group is a really tough one. I think this will be the hardest group for me. Burkina is good, Algeria is good, Guinea Equatorial, we all know them, and of course Sudan. That group, I think, is the toughest group in this draw. And of course we have Group F: Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Gabon, and Mozambique. Ivory Coast and Cameroon, their rivalry. I don't know what kind of rivalry, where that rivalry started, but hey, they are enemy and best friend, like a sibling, cousin. It's all fun. Like these two, when they play, just it's kind of, I think, France Belgium. You would say France Belgium, right? Like that, right? Because Cameroon won more title than Ivory Coast, but the Ivory never accept that the Cameroon are better than them. But yeah, it's football. It's fun, and we all know Gabon, Aubameyang and stuff. They can do something, and Mozambique, and of course, shout out to my boy, the Mozambique guy. You get ready to send them back home. So anyway, guys, this is what I have for you today. Tomorrow will be the Europa League, the last day of the Europa League. And of course, we're going to drop a video after all this game. Again, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay connected. And of course, love this game. We are lucky to be fan of this game. And of course, we're going to follow through to see how this is going to end. So anyway, guys, you guys stay safe. Peace.